Greetings and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the three. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the three. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Murray against White. On the wing, DeRozan. Up and over Gordon. And it's DeRozan missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Porter with a screen on Vucevic. Jokic shot is good.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
White against Murray. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Levine. Vucevic.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gordon against DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan against Murray. DeRozan passes to White. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Levine with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one from 15 feet away. And that one's long.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's DeRozan using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. The three is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Levine passes to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DeRozan. No good with the triple. Denver's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Gordon with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And another three for Denver.
Lots of work has gone into Gordon's game. His jumper and ability to hit shots like the pull-up, that might be what's most impressive.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's LaVine. Yet to see a basket. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Chanchar comes in for Gordon. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Green's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for White. Here's Drummond. Here's LaVine for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Jackson pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. Here's Dosunmu, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And Denver has possession. They lead by 11. Jordan, the screen. Here's Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Drummond to screen on Jackson. LaVine can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
This is how ferocious Jackson can be, tearing into the defense on the drive.
Here's Dosunmu. Green with a screen on Murray. Here's Dosunmu, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
At the line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Green, and it's Carter in for Zach LaVine. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter against Murray. Here's Watson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
So dangerous at the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
First team down. At the line for Denver, Watson. 1 shot.
One shot.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
And another three for Denver.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's Denver out in front by 19 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Javon Carter is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And Jokic drops them both.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Now here's DeRozan from 18 feet away. Yes, on the jumper.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. Najee sets a screen. Jackson, the pass to Najee. Back to Jackson. The three ball. Drummond grabs the miss. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Jokic. That one goes. Count it. Jokic has got 8.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Here's DeRozan. Drummond passes to Dosunmu. Now DeRozan. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Carter. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Brown. He's scoreless. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Carter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Alex. Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. That one goes in. He's got 6.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
DeRozan double team. Williams from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
And so here is Chicago, down by 15. Here's DeSumo. He's got 6. Outside White. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. White's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. The 3 ball is good from Jokic.
Yeah, that's what makes Jokic an MVP caliber player. His ability to be consistent from deep.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A different look for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Porter Jr. comes in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso with it. No points yet. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Murray against White. Porter with a screen on White. Murray passes to Porter. And Vucevic over to help. Here's Jordan. Porter from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Outside White. Levine passes to White. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. It's Vucevic, high post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vucevic, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver converting.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
With the drive, pass to Caldwell Pope. Jordan with a screen on Levine. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another three for Denver.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Vucevic slams it in. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 19. Levine against Caldwell Pope. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good that time.
Great fight. Not an easy bucket for Levine.
Here's Murray. Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Now, this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm here alongside Coach Malone, and Coach, a strong first half for this team. What was clicking for you?
I love that ball movement, taking care of the ball, and that's something we've been harping on. Make a play for somebody else, and I thought we had many examples of that.
Got to help yourself. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Levine against Caldwell Pope from the arc. Shot by Levine, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. And a nice finish on the layup. Vucevic has got 10 points.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
White against Murray. Gordon with a screen on White. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's White. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Back to Gordon. Jokic against Vucevic. Jokic is doubled for 3. Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
And they pick up 2.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. DeRozan's got 8 points. The Nuggets have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And here's Jokic outside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Porter against Caruso. Left side White. Here's Levine for 3. Pure from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Murray, a screen on Levine. To the paint. Murray, shot is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Murray, a screen on Caruso. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Levine. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. White with the steal. Down low. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
.141 left in the third quarter. Murray against White. Offline with a three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's DeRozan. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Timeout, timeout.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope.
One shot.
Free throw, no good.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Watson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. Now Drummond. Over Jordan. Oh, Jordan with the block. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
With quickness and speed, Jackson remains a valuable fast break option for this team.
Pass to Drummond. "15 seconds left in the third, and he gets it to go.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Jordan the screen. Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got 16 points.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so it's Denver, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chicago shooting 55% for the game so far. On the court for the Bulls. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Dosunmu is out there with Jevon Carter. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Out to the wing. Here's Brown. Releases from the wing and drills it. Brown's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Nagy. Here's Jokic. The shot's good.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact.
Carter against Jackson. Drummond to screen on Jackson. Kicks it to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position or something else.
Tries the spin move. And there's the lob. And the jam by Drummond.
The assist.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Nagy. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Nagy. Williams defending. From deep, Jokic. And another 3 for Denver.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brown shot is good.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's DeRozan. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so here is Chicago. DeRozan outside. Gets a very good look and converts.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
It's stolen by Drummond. Left side Carter. Shoots over Jackson. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Jokic's shot is good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Carter, good.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. To the paint. The 6-footer. And Jokic finishes inside. Jokic has got 14 points here in the second half. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Dosunmu on the wing. Drummond inside. Working on Jokic.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Jokic with a screen on Carter. Here's Jackson. And the layup falls.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, and knocking them down.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Cancar. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Cancar's got his first bucket in this one.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Shot is good by Levine.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Over to the left wing. Here's Strother. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Nikola Jokic. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. DeRozan hits them both. And here's Jokic. Launches it. It's hauled in by White. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Look, when he's within range, Vooch is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Here's Cancar. The shot that time not on target. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.